Someone can fix you a plate, but no one can force you to eat. Like, when will he see himself as a king and not just a pawn in these streets? And when will we come together as a tribe and be what intended to be? I just wanna be free. Yeah.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. So the Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. We've got Allen. R.J. Barrett is out there with Banchero. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Lillard in at the post. And these teams have both been on a real hot streak. All that momentum, R.J., on either side could make for a spectacular game here tonight in front of us.
Neither of these teams have any interest in taking any sort of loss tonight. I'm hoping we see a ton of effort on both sides of the floor. I'm going to sit back and watch this one.
I'm going to join you.
Let's go.
Now here's Brown. And he misses his first shot. Barrett the pass to Banchero. Out to Barrett. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. That 3 off the mark. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. And there's the pass to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Lillard surveying the D. Crafty move. And it's good on the way in.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Brown outside. Barrett against Tatum. Williams, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
And it's Banchero missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Cunningham kicks to Barrett. Cunningham drives in. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
Now here's Williams. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Williams against Lillard. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. And Boston with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a ball game.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. but it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Lillard misses. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Now, here's Barrett, following the miss by Robert Williams. Cunningham passes to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barrett. Offensive rebound, Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Lillard against Brogdon. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best.
Now, here's Tatum, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Passes it to Brown. Over Cunningham. And it's Brown missing.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And here's Banchero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Cunningham kicks to Barrett. Allen trying to break free. And Barrett gets it to go.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Tatum with it. Lillard picks him up. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Now, here's Banchero. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
2 shots.
Free throw good from Brown. And the Celtics making a change here. Capella's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lillard the pass to Cunningham. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Puts it up from 12. And it's Brown missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
That's good from Cunningham. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Brown. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Brown's got 7.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes. And teammates, they take notice of things like that.
Here's Barrett. Boy, that win against the Kings. He's another guy who really showed up to play. And good that time.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Smart passes to Brown. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Lillard misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got his second basket.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Lillard finds Barrett. Back to Lillard. Shoots the 3. The shot. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
For Boston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Max Strus is checked in for the Celtics. Second free throw, no good.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Parker's shot is off.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Strus passes to Capella. Horford kicks to Strus. Here's Capella. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Pass delivers. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
One shot.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Boston. Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fans, your dance team. Get ready for your dance team.
Livers the pass it to Parker. Here's Livers. And the pass to Barton. Wiseman dishes to Barton. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his three.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Over Hill. That one a little long. Been only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Livers the pass to Hill. Out to the right wing. Here's Livers. Guarded by Tatum. Here's Strus. Outside, Smart. Driving the lane. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Making a switch here.
For your dancers.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Pass to Barton. Outside Hill. 6 to shoot. They need this one. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 6. Now, here's Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count that one. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Barton. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Strus passes to Echenike. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. Williams is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Echenike in at the 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Stolen by Brogdon. And the call on the shot just sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team
the Celtics have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Jamie Echenike taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. And he knocks down the first one. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Cunningham for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Cunningham's got 9 points.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Down low. Garrett covering. Count it. Good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Boston.
Clint Capella.
Celtics leading by 9. Now Brogdon. His last outing with 20 points. And it's Brown missing.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks
team
them.
foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
He misses the free throw.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Outside, Smart. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Barrett. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Brown against Barrett. Brown inside. Nice D from Barrett. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Lillard missing. Celtics leading by 8. Brown, good.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Passes to Barrett. Back to Cunningham. Over Smart. Cunningham's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
It's Barrett on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Capella trying to free himself up. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Banchero missing. For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Capella with the bucket.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Cunningham. Over Smart. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Down low. Barrett covering. Brown feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It's on Jaron Allen.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
For Boston, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Fans, make some noise for your Bears team.
Banchero kicks to Lillard. He dishes it to Barrett. Lillard against Brogdon. Cunningham outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nice shot by Smart.
They are just killing them on the interior.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
The pass to Lillard from downtown. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Tatum is shut in for Smart.
Jason Tatum.
Home team on D. 15-point game. Brown dishes to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon inside the line. Off the left rim and out.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Fades back. The shot by Cauley-Stein. No good. Boston leading by 15. Here's Brown. They grab their own miss. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lillard with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Barrett, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Cunningham against Brown. Over Cauley-Stein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
At the line
It's
for 2.
good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Lillard. Guarded by Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Unloads. And it's Livers missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And around 24%. Not a good showing here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barton outside. It's back to Hill. Latrey. Rebound by Williams.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Brown.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Bruce in the corner. Three-pointer. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Bruce has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Parker finds Barton. On the wing hill, he's guarded by Williams. Count it. Parker's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes it to Capella. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
And one
foul.
thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Barrett's checked in for Parker. Then for the Celtics, Al Horford. He's checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Max Strus. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And around 24%. Not a good showing here. Barton passes to Hill. Pass to Barrett. Barton outside. Knocked away and taken away by Brown. Right side Tatum for the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Wiseman with the ball. Capella's there. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Second team
This
foul.
is his first chance at the line tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Barrett.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Smart. Outside, Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. To the inside. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart. Horford's got his first basket.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 4 this quarter. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum against Barrett. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
1 shot.
One shot.
.109 left in the first half. Barrett kicks to Barton. Back to Barrett. Outside Hill. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 18 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Puts it up from 12, and he can't bank that one in. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the basket by Tatum.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
R.J. Barrett taking 2 shots.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
That one misses. Boston shooting 48% of their attempts here in quarter number 2. Smart. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Barrett for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. It's the Celtics running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jet. Get down the court, basket. Come on, man.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
Barrett is out there with Banchero. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Cunningham in at the 2. And for the Celtics, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. We've got Damian Lillard. Allen is out there with Banchero. Then it's Barrett, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And for the Celtics, Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's good.
And obviously, Cunningham wants to be a scorer. He makes a relentless effort to get points.
Tatum kicks to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Williams to the middle. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. 90 seconds now into the second half. Lillard, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Lillard. There's the three. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Back to Brogdon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Barrett the pass to Banchero. Now, here's Barrett. Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
Team foul.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the Celtics making a change here. Strus is checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Lillard from outside. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
Cunningham finds Barrett. Back to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Strus passes to Tatum. Shoots from the right block. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Barrett kicks to Lillard. There's the pass to Cunningham. Allen with it. He feeds it to Lillard. It's over Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum on the wing. There's the dish to Williams. It's stolen by Barrett. Cunningham outside. Pass to Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Banchero's got 6.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Williams passes to Brogdon.
Hit me, I'm open. What's the roll?
5 to shoot. The feed to Williams. And it's in there.
Robert Williams.
Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And so Barrett nails both of them. The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Smart against Lillard. Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Smart goes in. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Celtics have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Strus. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Lets it go. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Cunningham looking it over. Passes to Cauley Stein. Feeds it to Barrett. And Capella sends it back. Tatum against Barrett. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Here's Strus. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
Lillard finds Barrett. Now Wiseman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Outside, Smart. Trying to find Capella, gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Now here's Wiseman. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Pass delivers. Takes a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley-Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Now the pass to Strus. Lets it go with a three. Lillard outside. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. Lillard misses. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now, here's Strus. He's covered closely. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Strus at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Strus nails both of them. On a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Brown against Cunningham. Barton right side. Shoots over Strus. And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Strus. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And it's Brown missing. Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Here's Barton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Grant Williams is checked in for Boston. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Brown outside. From the top of the key, he buries it. Brown's got 20.
Got to be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
Hill finds Barton. Misses the three.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel
good.
Assisted by
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Cunningham against Brown. Cunningham inside. Some solid defense from Brown. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics shooting straight 49% from the field. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Parker. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Livers in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Brown outside. Kept alive by Boston.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. It's deflected. Here's Livers. Passes it to Barton. Here's Livers. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kickoffs, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Max Strus is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Davison. Back to Strus. The pass to Davison. Down low, Capella, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Jabari Parker.
Clint Capella at the line for one.
One shot.
That's good from Capella. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Pass to Parker. And here is Cauley-Stein. Parker finds Barton. Floats one. That shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Davison. Pass to Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
Well, Greg,
foul.
we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball.
At the line for the Celtics.
I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Barton in the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish. Pass
to Ejinike. Here's Hauser. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now Barton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And there's the pass to Hill. And they recover it. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
That free throw, no good. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Barton. So he comes up empty at the line. Boston's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Strus. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Third team foul. Shooting for Boston, Max Strus. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Davison. He's guarded by Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics. I think 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Hill drives in. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Davison, the pass to Horford. Count that one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Throws it up high.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Hauser, the pass to Davison. Poked loose and stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Highsmith. That one falls. Highsmith got his first basket of the night.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Horford, the pass to Hauser. Here's Davison. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Echinike. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Celtics, Jamie Echinike. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And here is Hill. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. No question he got bumped on that shot.
5th team foul. Shooting for Boston, Al Horford. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. And good on the second, so he makes them both. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's 2 sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Boston foul. J.D. Davison. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Shooting for the home team, George Hill. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Pass to Strus. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
2nd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Boston, Jamie Echinike. taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. On ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. A shot by Valentine, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Highsmith grabs the miss. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often fit teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Boston dictating the flow. Passes it to Strus. Here's Hauser. Dishes it to Horford. Pass to Strus. Oh, good with the triple.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
The shot by Valentine, no good. The Celtics shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Davison's shot's good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Hill dishes to Valentine. It's back to Hill. And the pass to Valentine.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
The Celtics making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. And so here's the home team. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Outside Hill. The shot by Valentine, no good. Boston dictating the flow. Lets a floater go. Tries again. Echenike's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Back to Valentine. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Denzel Valentine.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Here's Davison.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. It's back to Hill. Now here's Valentine. Defended by Strus. Pass to Highsmith. Fires it up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Highsmith's got 6 in the quarter. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Passes it to Strus. Over Valentine. Here's Echinike, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jayson Tatum.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
.40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He kicks it to Valentine. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Valentine. Shoots over Strus. And it's Strus with the rebound. Here's Davison. He's guarded by Hill. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Spin run it off. When they gon' say, shout it right. Got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bag. Drinking. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my other partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
We got them fine, looking at the door, not every day. We got them fine, looking at the door, not every day. We got them fine, looking at the door, not every day. We got them fine, looking at the door, not every day. Thinking I can make as many songs out of lady when I haven't been her, but she on me every on my Sarah better. If I say I love her, am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I overzealous? But I know the feeling, and I'm never wrong. Swear that I've been gifted with a song in a minute. It's intoxicating. If we on you heavy like that, we can do like anything you want. I'm amazing, letter to my lady. I just want a pleasure. Check my catalog. In this life, I come across fans and I like to give my fans a rose. Curse of the talented. Everywhere I go, they wanna change clothes and pose. But my wife be in my dreams, bruh. No, I couldn't see it. I saw her silhouette. I know I can. When I wake up alone, alone, I just break out the phone, thinking I can make.
Let's meet the starting line for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Starting at point guard, standing 6'5", number 9, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. At forward, 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniel. At center, 6'9", number 11, yes indeed, it's Naz Reid. At the power forward position, 7 feet tall, number 32, Karl-Anthony Towns. At guard, 6'4", wearing the Timberwolves 1, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of your home team, fans, your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl-Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has that thing, something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of a ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jarrett Allen out there with Banchero. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Minnesota, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good there. Some solid defense from Lillard. 18 feet out. Here's Banchero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Back to Alexander Walker. Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
And here's Minnesota now. 6-point game.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Barrett passes to Lillard. Barrett against McDaniels. Barrett can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And a chance now to check out the leaderboard and see the big men around the league who have made an impact on the offensive end last month. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Cade Cunningham. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Minnesota calls time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaden McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. They currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Edwards against Cunningham. Kicks it out to Barrett for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's McDaniels. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. To end the drought. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
First and fast break points. And this is a team looking to do damage from deep. They are 3rd in outside shooting in a squad that you need to take seriously from beyond the arc.
And this is a team that loves to play at a breakneck pace. Once they get the ball, they're looking to push the pace. And they are the best in the league at converting in transition. The fadeaway. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Barrett. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Edwards. Pass to Reed. And here's McDaniels. Edwards with it. He's watched by Cunningham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's McDaniels. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You know, one of the things that sets McDaniels apart is his ability to guard virtually any position on the floor. He creates major matchup problems with that versatility.
Talking about McDaniels' defense, that's how he got a lot of minutes early in his career.
You know, a lot of guys make their mark defensively early on, which buys them time to develop in other areas, and it's an ideal way for young players to contribute right away. If you're stressing defense, then he's a guy that you want on your team.
The first one falls, and Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Now here's Cunningham. 15 in his last outing. Here's Allen, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
Jarrett Allen at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
So both free throws good from Allen. Here's Edwards. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Reed against Allen. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Banchero. Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Tipped. Allen can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
That free throw no good. Well, practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Nice job that time from Hill drawing the foul. His quick release is really hard to catch up with on defense. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw, and you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Good on the second one. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 17. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Towns. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Banchero. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here's Towns. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Shot is good by Edwards.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to McDaniels. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Some changes for Minnesota. Moore's checked in for McDaniels. Ross comes in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Thibault in for Alexander Walker. Now here's Anderson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Towns. And that one hits the back iron. Ross against Barton. Pass to Livers. Allen inside. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Allen's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Anderson. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Parker, he's checked in for Allen.
Checking in for the away team, Jabari Parker.
Gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Livers. Pass to Parker. Now here's Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Fires it. Livers' shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Anderson. Second shot opportunity. Towns laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Here's Moore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Show your spirit, fans. Loudest in the arena gets a free t-shirt. Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Here they come, now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
On defense, the Timberwolves. 11-point game. Pass to Hill. Back to Barton. Tries to snap the cold streak. Towns with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Wendell Moore. At the line for one.
Gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Barton outside. Pass to Livers. Parker against Anderson. Hill for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Moore. He's got 5. Here's Towns. Down low. Here's Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And that one's long.
2 minutes.
Shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
So the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Moore. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Towns. Here's Ross. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey basket.
And Ross is a fantastic scorer, guys. Shoots a good percentage from just about anywhere on the floor.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Give it up for the Pugs.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Pass to Barton. Looking to end the drought. Gets the 3 to fall.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Got to watch out for him now.
Anderson passes to Thibault. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Hill. Gone 2 of 5 from deep. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Terrence Ross.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Will Barton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
Here's Moore. He's got 5. Pass to Ross. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Shooting an impressive 47%. Here's Livers. Banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Towns. They need this. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Cunningham, Banchero out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Cunningham passes to Allen. Barrett against McDaniels. Cunningham outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's McDaniels. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here, and he gets that one. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out, he just beats it.
Lillard passes to Barrett. Back to Lillard. Pass to Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
Throw good, Edwards. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with the three.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him. And here's Reed. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Alexander Walker over Lillard. The offensive rebound. Towns gets the bucket.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Banchero. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Now here's McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
For Jared Allen. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside McDaniels. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Now here's McDaniels from deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
The ball goes to the away team.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Edwards against Cunningham. For 3, here's Lillard. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniels. And they recover it. Edwards, a pass to Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brent?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Here's Alexander Walker. Towns up top. Over Banchero. They get the rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Banchero no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Cauley Stein. McDaniels can't hit.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Cade Cunningham at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Moore comes in for McDaniels. Thibault, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Ross in for Alexander Walker. Both free throws good from Cunningham. The Timberwolves really having a tough go here. Outside Ross. Pass to Thibault. And he slams it in one-handed.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Lillard against Ross. Here's Cunningham. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Moore. Pass to Ross. Gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist from Wiseman. Banchero's got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Reed. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Back to Ross. Over Lillard. Nice shot by Ross.
Feasting on the leftovers. Eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Banchero. Misses with the fallback, Jay. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Anderson. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Lillard with the ball. Lets it go. And he knocks the jumper down. Give him 8.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Anderson passes to Thibault. Reed against Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moore. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Cunningham. That one is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. That one's good by Moore.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass delivers. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes down.
You got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside Ross. Here's Moore. Reed passes to Ross. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ross has got 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best. Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now here's Thibault. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for 2.
That free throw no good.
Well, he was born in Arizona. When it's time for national team play, Matisse Thybulle suits up for Australia down under, a team he medaled with in 2020.
He hits the second from the line. It's fun to see NBA players like Thybulle go their own way for national competition.
Yeah, it is, B.A. I mean, that's part of the interesting fabric of the global nature of the game, particularly as it relates to the NBA. International tournaments are kind of like an alternate world, if you will. Guys who are NBA rivals end up being teammates, or their teammates wind up on the other bench. It's actually pretty cool to see.
James Wiseman. First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Timberwolves. Now Reed. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass delivers. Ross against Hill. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, James Wiseman. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Zero wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the left side wing. Moore. Money from the wing. Moore's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hill finds Parker. Shoots over Anderson. Goes back up. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half now in the books. Up by 15. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And Shaq, what do you think about Minnesota?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Cunningham passes to Lillard. Pass to Allen. Cunningham with the ball. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot. Oh, and Reid with a block. McDaniels with it. The kick out to Edwards. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Cunningham with some nice D. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Reid. Counted. Lillard's got 10.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Outside Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Reid. Here's Towns.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns. At the line for Duke.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Banchero's checked in for Wiseman. Both shots good from the stripe. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Barrett. Now Cunningham. 12 points for him. Back to Barrett. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside McDaniels. Back to Alexander Walker. Over Lillard. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Cunningham passes to Barrett. Now here's Allen. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 8.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Lillard. Barrett against McDaniels. Over Barrett. That one rolls around and rims out.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Naz Reid. 4th personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for the away team, Cade Cunningham. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
T-shirt fans, we're looking for the loudest section.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Lillard. Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Cunningham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
5th personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Cade Cunningham, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty. Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Alexander Walker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Pass to Allen. Count that bucket. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Now Anderson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Towns. He's got 11. Clock at 4. Here's McDaniels. An easy 2 on the layup.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Left side Barrett.
Come get it, come get it.
With the fadeaway. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. McDaniels with it. Back to Alexander Walker. Over Lillard. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Tipped away. Fast break, Minnesota. Outside McDaniels, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Moore's checked in for McDaniels. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Timberwolves have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter, just 3 of 9. Here's Moore. 9 points in the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Over Lillard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Alexander Walker's got 8 points. Here's Banchero. Back to Lillard. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Thibault, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Ross in for Alexander Walker. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Barton outside. Pass to Livers. Now Hill. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
Commendable awareness by Hill. Noticing the defense was sagging off of him as the pass was coming, and then just squaring up and knocking it down.
Now here's Anderson. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Ross passes to Towns. Pass to Thibault. Here's Moore. From behind the arc. They get it back. And that one's good. Anderson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Back to Hill. Allen with it. Picked up by Ross. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Back to Ross. And the bucket is good. Ross has got 8.
You've got to make Ross a passer in that pick and roll. I mean, he's a better scorer than he is a playmaker.
Back to Hill. Here's Livers. Pass to Barton from about 19. Another shot. And Cauley-Stein with the lay-in.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Now here's Ross. Give him 8. Pass to Moore. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 12.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now Cauley-Stein. Anderson covers. Allen inside. Towns on him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
Jarrett Allen taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Allen.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in for Ross. So both free throws good from Allen. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jarrett Allen.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:49 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Livers. Back to Cunningham. Barton outside. Here's Livers.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
1:19 left in the third. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Minnesota, Wendell Moore. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass delivers. Back to Cunningham. And here's Barton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's more. Barton pulls it in. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Count the basket. Cunningham's got 18.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's watched by Cunningham. Pulls up. Can't cash it in from close range.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
That one drops for him. He's got 9.
Phenomenal court vision by Parker. He really has all the tools to be a great player in this league.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 10. Pass to Towns. And there's the rejection. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Banchero out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Cunningham in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Outside Thibault. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Barrett.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels. No good from outside. Shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Lillard. Outside Barrett. Who poked away. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Thibault. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Hill against Ross. Pass to Valentine. Here's Highsmith, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Haywood Highsmith. 2 shots.
First one falls, and we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Now here's Thibault. Pass to Jones. Now here's Ross. Shoots over Cauley-Stein. They get it again. Here's Jones. Nice D from Cauley-Stein. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
It's Ross on the wing. Shot to end the cold streak. Jones. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. Outside, Hill. The three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. It's deflected. Here's Valentine. Guarded by Ross. Pass to Hill. Now here's Barrett. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Hill. Inside. Here's Highsmith. perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Now here's Ross. Thibault passes to Jones. Here's Ross. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, BA, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And he makes both free throws. And here is Hill. Outside Barrett. Pass to Valentine. Right side Hill. Cauley-Stein with it. Lets it go from 11. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Cauley-Stein taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Ross for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Ross has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we know that T. Ross can get it going. Part of the 50-plus club in terms of scoring the basketball.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for the away team, George Hill. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Outside Ross. Thibault passes to Jones. Over Cauley-Stein. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Matisse Thybulle. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Parker, he's checked in for Barrett. Good on the second one. Thibault with it. The 3 ball. And Parker pulls it down. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Highsmith, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Another miss by Minnesota.
Too much traffic in there. You'd like to see him play with better awareness.
To the wing, right side. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. And for Minnesota, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters. And you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Valentine. Here's Highsmith. Here's Valentine. Parker right side. 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebound Minnesota. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Highsmith. Here's Valentine. The layup off target. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Ross. And it's good for 2. Ross has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Shot's good by Hill.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Moore. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor. Whenever Parker has a look from mid-range, he's going to take it. I mean, he's a very capable shooter from that distance.
Here's Moore. Pass to Jones. Here's Moore. Puts it up. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Willing passers. Unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Hill finds Cauley-Stein. Hill against Ross. Outside, Hill. Pass to Highsmith. From outside the arc. Valentine can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting at about 34% here in this game. And here's Jones. And he dunks it down.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Now here's Hill. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Wendell Moore taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to Lillard. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions. But the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Barrett finds Allen. To the middle. Here's Cunningham. No problem on the jumper in close.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Moore's shot is off. Towns against Cunningham. The visiting winning club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize the play calls. We playing players' tendencies. We just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, especially when the effort is there. And we've been on top of things. We came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
on me. I like when you spend it on me. Oh, spend it. Good time, come and spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Baby, gone and spend on bands. Gone and spend on bands. I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. Spend it. Spend it on me. Spend it on me.
As long as they pretty, you know I'ma get it and spend it, babe. I know I've been busy, don't give them no time to know. I hope I ain't too late. Don't do that. Bag, you know me. Show me that bag that you wanna go up on a Tuesday. Girl, I want you. Hope you ain't tripping about. You know they gon' choose face. Yeah, I love when you gotta print it in G's. New Shark boots got them zipped to your knees. Fly out the country and switch up the scene. Tell me, girl, how you can take the car. Know I've been ballin', look like them. Turn them down. Tell them quit calling when you my you a target. Turn your around. Girl, say my name when you spend some time with Chanel. Get your hair down and go paint on your nails. Light up my candles, change up the smell. Run you blue Louis, it ain't gonna sell.
I let you ball, I give it and go. Soon as you call, I'm giving you more. Cause you kept it solid, I'm just being honest. I owe you the world with a bow. I'm not the type to be tricking on nobody, you know. But you though, you're my yeah, you're the homie. It ain't one thing that you owe me. We gon' bust down for the AP. We gon' plain Jane for the rollie. Get you a teacup, put it when you're lonely. When you're lonely, when you're lonely. If you like when I spend it, show me. Come show me.
Oh, spend it. I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Oh, spend it. Good time, come and spend it on me. Spend it on me. I like when you spend it on me. Baby, gone and spend on bands. Gone and spend on bands. I like when you spend it on me. Spend it on me. Spend it. Spend it on me. Spend it on me.
Straight drive, twisting bass nine. Bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm based on, but I ain't lying. You can say that I'm a show off, cause I goes off. But you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. I am gonna stun if I wanna stun. I remember I was troublesome. Now I'm number one. I'm a one-on-one. I'm a one-on-one. Get a drummer some. If you wanna feel, I don't even really wanna deal. That's $100 million, and now everybody wanna feel, but ain't gotta play. With Mr. Yamazam, I'm a hologram. You might have made a team, but gotta start on the bench. I know that I'm Japanese, but you should pardon my French. Instead of pardoning kings who make it martyrs of men, I guess American dreams all seem to start at the end. Everybody get your roll on, get your stroll on. I'll be burning with my protons like a Voltron. I can't pick up the phone, dog, when the roll call, but you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Get a drum song. Get a drummer song, drummer song, drummer song.